42 years old, St. Louis Cardinals DH and first baseman Albert Pujols is currently hitting for an OPS plus of 150. He's got 14 home runs on the year and is currently in spitting distance of becoming the third ever player to hit 700 over the course of his whole career. At this point, the Hall of Fame induction is all but finalized, and the second that he becomes eligible, Albert Pujols is going to be headed straight to Cooperstown. But the grass wasn't always so green for Albert, and you best believe that he had to work for everything that he has right now. Flashback to 1999. The New England Patriots had never won a Super Bowl, the iPod had yet to be invented yet, and yours truly was literally 1 year old. But Pujols, he was still smacking baseballs. With an uncertainty surrounding his age and also some concerns about his size, Pujols slipped to the 402nd overall pick in the 1999 draft. Finally, the St. Louis Cardinals took a shot on him, and guys, I think it's safe to say that the gamble paid off. In the year 2000, Pujols started with a single-A club. In that same season, he would go on to win their MVP. He also ended that season in a Triple-A ball club in their postseason, joining them right before the playoffs. During that postseason run, he hit for a .367 batting average, won the postseason MVP, and led that team to their first ever title. Pretty clear that the next stop was the majors. Pujols started the next season with the St. Louis Cardinals at age 21. It was reported that Mark McGwire told the manager at the time, Tony La Russa, that if he doesn't bring him up, it could be one of the worst decisions of his entire career. Clearly, McGwire was onto something. In his first year, he would go on to hit for a .329 batting average, an OPS over 1, drive in 130 runs, and also smash 37 dingers. Those numbers won him Rookie of the Year and placed him 4th in MVP votes. And guys, this rookie season was no fluke. This was the beginning of a decade of dominance. The next 10 seasons saw Pujols win 2 World Series, 3 MVPs, 5 Silver Sluggers, and become an All-Star a whopping 8 times. When people think about Pujols, they think about this stretch that took a 13th round draft pick and turns him into the best hitter in all of baseball. But how did he do it? How did he go from a nobody to literal MVP? Well, it turns out, guys, he was just really driven. Pujols estimates that he swings the bat 50,000 times a year. If you consider how long he's been playing the game, that means that he's swung the baseball bat over 1 million times. He also has game footage on his laptop from literally every game that he's played in, evaluating his swing. Basically, folks, the fact that he was a 13th round draft pick is part of what makes him so good. He always had that chip on his shoulder, which meant that he always had something to prove. And now, here we are, literally 2 decades later, and he's still proving it. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below about Albert Pujols, and do you think he's gonna hit 700 home runs before it's all said and done? Also, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, and go Jays go.